KTN Narok County.
Now, the National Treasury has proposed a sharp cut of 94.6 million shillings in former President Uhuru Kenyatta's retirement benefits for the financial year starting July.
If approved by Parliament, the former president's parks will drop from 371 million to 276 million Kenya shillings.
This is part of a wider review that targets reductions in allocations for former presidents, vice presidents and prime ministers, marking the second round of such cuts.
The proposed budget slashes cover foreign travel, allowances and other entitlements.
Meanwhile, taxpayers are set to shoulder a 2.3 billion shillings expenditure for the planned upgrade of State House.
Our political affairs reporter Grace Nganga with the details.
After retired President Uhuru Kenyatta boldly urged the youth to stand up for their rights.
Sijui mumeogopeshwa, sijui even you gena naona rudi uingie hii majenzi nyinyi ndio the story of the future.
He has come under sharp criticism from the allies of President William Ruto, who accuse him of inciting the youth against the Kenya Kwanza administration.
Ambaye amestaafu aliwacha nini huko Ikulu? Iko kitu aliwacha huko? Sisi tunamwambia awache uchochezi. Hata ingawacha hatukufurahia uongozi wake, tulivumilia kwa hiyo miaka 10. Lakini yeye hataki hiyo uvumilivu, hataki amani kwa Kenya. Asubuhi uchochezi, saa 10 anaamusha upande hii.
Wewe mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, retire bwana. Ikiti lienda, haiko si yako.
Lakini ulitumia nafasi yako ukiwa kiongozi kujinufaisha wewe, familia yako na kujitajirisha bila kujali maisha ya Wakenya.
While President Ruto has distanced himself from the attacks, the nail on the coffin is the move by the government to reduce Uhuru's retirement parks in this year's national budget. Despite State House being among the few offices enjoying increased funding, retired President Uhuru Kenyatta is among the retirees facing deep cuts in their parks. In documents tabled in Parliament, Kenyatta's parks will be slashed by 94.6 million shillings from 371 million shillings to 276 million shillings, with heavy cuts on his travel allowances, both locally and internationally, down by 56.6 million shillings. His insurance cut has also been slashed by 23 million shillings, fuel allowances reduced by 7.5 million shillings, and hospitality reduced by 6 million shillings, which are monthly entitlements meant to support the operations of his office. Last year, Kenyatta's spokesperson Kanzi Dena lamented that the former president had only received 28 million shillings out of the 655 million shillings allocated in the 2022-2023 financial year. Political analysts believe this new move stems from allegations that Kenyatta is backing former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i for presidency and has recently reconciled with former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, a potential alliance that could significantly influence the 2027 election.
We cannot sit back and see you use your protege kumkosea heshima Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Na mimi nikiwa kiongozi wa mlima ni jukumu langu kulinda watu ya mlima akiwemo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta.
Others affected by the proposed budget cuts include former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, whose benefits has been reduced by 24 million shillings. Others include former Vice Presidents Mudi Awori and Kalonzo Musyoka, who each lose 20.28 million shillings and 28.4 million shillings respectively. Grace Nganga, KTN.
Still on the budget cuts, government spokesperson Isaac Mora has clarified that the reduction